Hey guys, this is Flashbang707. I'm here today to talk about. I'm actually going to try to address a few things. Well, mainly actually saying thank you to people who deserve it. First of all, thank you to everyone who applied to be in POC after my second recruitment video. Actually, I was very surprised to see so many people eager to join. We had well over 40 applicants, and then we got tryout matches for a lot of them. I believe I might have already accepted the main people who are going to be joining POC from these tryouts. I still need to do a couple more tryouts that we weren't able to get done this past week. But I want to say thank you to everyone who followed the rules and everything, and applied the way I asked them to. We did have a few people that just sent me messages saying I want to join and stuff, and it's hard for me to pay attention to those when I have like dozens of people who are following the instructions correctly, and so I really appreciated that. Second of all, actually, I wanted to give thanks to the person who made the POC logo. He actually keeps changing his name, which makes it kind of hard to keep up. His new name, I keep going through my personal messages trying to find it. I did see it one time, but it's like buried now. I get so many messages on YouTube. I am trying to keep it updated on the very first POC video, which was the Welcome to POC video. I put his name down on the bottom in the description saying thank you to him. I never really gave him an appropriate thank you because this wasn't something I asked for. This was a subscriber just simply saying, hey, I made you guys a logo, and it turned out pretty nice, so I used it. And I told him thank you personally, but I never gave him proper thanks to let him know I appreciated that. So I need to update that, though. That's apparently his old name. He apparently changed it again. I need to figure out his new name. Thanks everyone that's been supporting POC. It's actually quite a pain putting everything together every week. We're only a few short weeks into it. We're about to have our first pay-per-view coming up soon. So it really helps when everyone's being supportive and everything. So thank you very much. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying the show. I'm kind of running this like Paul Heyman ran ECW, kind of. I'm setting up the card, but in general, I'm letting the roster do what they want to do for their match. As long as they're not fighting like little bitches, we're all good. As long as they're not developing attitude problems or anything, and hopefully we're going to get a few new members on the roster that will be debuting after Hardcore Legacy, our first pay-per-view that should be out within the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I'm working really hard to get that done. I'm excited to post that. I wanted to post it as one whole video, but I'm actually probably going to be posting it as a couple separate videos, unfortunately, just due to my channel's limitations. Also, I've been getting a few messages and comments on my channel regarding a WWE Games Hall of Fame. I didn't really like initially. It seems like a really neat idea and everything. I feel kind of weird about that. Like I didn't want to make a video just saying, "Hey guys, go vote for me." If anyone, I'm not sure if people are actually even aware of it. If you YouTube search WWE Games Hall of Fame, it'll probably be the first thing that comes up. Actually, I'll probably just put that in the video description. But anyway, it was created by someone by the name of Rated Inferno. Actually, I wasn't really too familiar with him, to be honest, until I got a message in my inbox saying that someone voted for me. But so I did appreciate that. Actually, I had a few votes. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting enough to be in that Hall of Fame, but I was still flattered nonetheless that people thought of me for that. I was actually a little worried initially, though, because it seems since it's run basically off of people's votes, it's going to create flame wars that people are going to feel like they stand up above people that other people are voting for, and seems like it might be turned into like a flame war, and which might just turn into a mess. But anyway, the only way that thing would work is if people know about it. So I guess I'm gonna do my part and just show you guys the link so you guys could go check it out. Although I do feel weird about the whole idea, I do appreciate the initiative that Rated Inferno uh, is taking in this, because a lot of people don't want to, spend their time giving a pat on the back to other YouTubers, like. So I mean, and he's actually making like videos for the other for the inductees, which is really cool. Uh, I don't know how many people you're gonna find that are actually that into the community for these games to do that, but so that's really cool that he's doing that at least. Um, I'd actually probably be over there voting myself, but I personally don't really watch other people who post videos like these. I used to be subscribed to like Nick Virtue and stuff, but I had to unsubscribe actually because one time Nick Virtue actually posted a video and I saw it and I'm like, oh wow, that's awesome. I want to make a video like that, and I did. He posted a top move list for Nick Virtue, and I ended up seeing it and I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to make one, but like I kind of got that idea from Nick Virtue, and I felt bad about it because that wasn't really my idea. I still liked the video that I made, but it didn't feel like it really truly came from me. So I actually ended up unsubscribing. I still, respect Nick Virtue despite we have slight, actually, well, pretty big differences about how the game should work. But I still respect him a lot. But yeah, so I still had to unsubscribe just because I don't want to accidentally take any ideas from other people who make videos like that. Um, so yeah, so I don't really know uh, other people in the community to really vote for, but yeah, if other people are interested in that, I totally approve of people going over there and voting. That's the only way something like that would work if it's being run off of votes, which is kind of weird. But if it's being run off votes, yeah, it's the only way it's gonna work. People know about it, so I'll go and post that in the description. Um, but yeah, again, thank you to everyone that's been helping me out. I couldn't really run this without the support I've been getting for the longest time. Actually, I had like no support. I was posting videos for a long time before I even hit 100 subscribers. I think I was posting videos for like a year and a half before I hit 100 subscribers. But I'm getting a little bit of attention now and a little bit of support. A lot of support actually, so thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. Um, there's a few other people actually I wanted to say thank you to. First, I want to of course say thank you to the POC roster who's been working with me to try to get matches done, to try to please the subscribers, please the viewers, try to put on a good show and everything. They've been working with me pretty well. I work a full-time job. I got a life, a lot of errands I got to be running lately, especially lately. Someone broke into my damn car lately and destroyed my door. And ended up costing like $500 in damage. So I've been busting my ass trying to get that fixed while doing all these POC videos while working a full-time job and stuff. And it's been really hard, but the roster's been working with me a lot. So I want to say thanks to them as well. Well, actually, one of the main people on the roster I wanted to say thank you to was actually Chris Grant. Chris Grant actually was one of the first, well, actually, pretty much the only person in the YouTube WWE games community that I actually ended up meeting, and we became friends and stuff. He was actually the first person that made me like realize how like the way the game should work really. Because before that I did kind of knew people a little bit online. I was slowly like changing my style, but like I was still like stalling a bit and stuff and like using cheap like exploits. And after I met Chris Grant, like we ended up having a bunch of matches. I learned a lot from him, more than I'm sure he'll ever know. But I basically learned that it's all right to get your ass whooped as long as you put on a good show, pretty much. And that's what Chris Grant's about. He's about putting on a good match and everything. So like, he's actually one of the people I respect most, from my whole YouTube experience, really. So I want to say thank you to him especially, and thank you for everyone for watching this video. I didn't intend to ramble on for this long, but people that stuck through that, I appreciate that. I don't say thanks enough. I don't talk enough. I never really been much of a talker before this. For actually that's why a long time I didn't even put commentary in my videos. I didn't really have anything to talk about. I'm here because I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a fan of video games, and when you combine the two, it's just heaven to me. So that's why I'm here. I do post other video game videos, but in the end, I'm a wrestler at heart, and I'm a gamer at heart. So this is my Graceland. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. I love doing this, and I hope I'm doing it for a long time. So I'm gonna leave on that note. Thanks, everyone. Take care.